Well, things have calmed down at Commonwealth after a wild one, 29-21, the final, as the Riders hang on and get this victory. But what an interesting game. Edmonton was up 18-8 heading into the fourth quarter, and then the tide just totally turned.
Well, the Saskatchewan Roughriders got all the momentum in about 5 minutes of football in the second half when Bane gets his second touchdown of the night. More on him as we get going here. But then there was a turnover on the very next series for the Elks. That recovered by Jameer Thurman in plus territory that turns into the A.J. Ouellette touchdown. Again, the defense stops the next series from the Edmonton Elks, and Trevor Harris goes right back to Shawn Bane. So it was at about 5 or 6 minutes in the second half that really turned the momentum, and the Elks couldn't recover from it.
After the game, Trevor Harris had a chance to chat with our Tom Gazzola.
A wild fourth quarter. Trevor, what changed for you guys?
You know, honestly, like I made a big mistake on the second interception. We had a post open, and I babied the throw thinking he was wide open, and their boundary corner just closed on it. It was just a bad throw, and from there, it was just like we knew we could do what we needed to do. It was just more or less just us pressing the envelope and applying pressure to the defense. And they did a great job. Made things tough for us a little bit, but you know, I've got to do a better job of not having that turnover there, the second one namely. But yeah, we just kind of got aggressive, and we were just saying we're not punting the rest of the game. So
3 to Shawn Bane Jr. He pointed at you, said it's all that guy, it's all that guy. How did your body hold up and respond after the injury last year?
The people at ARP Neuro, Jake Cousins, Greg Mayer here. Jake's become a mentor of mine, and he's like a lot of credit to him. He's spent 5 hours a week, an hour every day with me, 5 days a week, just kind of grinding through this. And it was a tough one. I think after this one, I'll probably sit in my locker for a little bit and shed some tears, just tears of joy of what it took to get back here. But I'm just so happy for this club starting off with 2 points in the win column. It's a big win for us, and hopefully can catapult us forward a little bit.
How about Coach Mace getting the win for him as well in his first game?
Yeah, it's amazing. He does a great job. He loves us, and you can feel it just by the way he kind of approaches team meetings, the way he sees us in the hallways, and I'm just really, really happy for him, obviously. But he's going to deflect all the credit as he always does. But he's a tremendous leader of men, and we're lucky to have him.
Thanks for the time, Trevor. Enjoy the win.
Thank you. Make sure your boys go to bed. I'll be home here in a little bit. Hi, Kaylee. I love you.
Always got to be a parent. Always got to be a parent there, I think, with Trevor. Feel good story for Trevor Harris coming back from the injury.
Absolutely.
Good story for Shawn Bane, too. He celebrates his 29th birthday tomorrow, and boy, did he have a heck of a game.
Well, Dustin, you always early in the season wonder who will be the go-to guy, and at least early now after game one, certainly tonight or today it was Shawn Bane. I mean, not one touchdown. We showed you the second one that really was in that moment where the momentum switched to Saskatchewan. That's this touchdown right here, but there was also another one with the game still at one possession and a chance for McLeod Bethel-Thompson to maybe make the miraculous comeback. That ended it on his third. So the hat trick for Shawn Bane. He gets targeted 8 times by his number one quarterback, catches 5 of them, 125 yards, 3 touchdowns. It was quite an afternoon for Mr. Bane.
Caught up with Tom Gazzola after the game.
All right, the hat trick for Shawn Bane, and the day before your birthday, too. What did you see out there in the second half? Because you were saying at halftime, settle down, guys.
Yeah, and exactly that. We kind of had that conversation in the locker room, like, hey, they're not doing nothing that we can't exploit. So I think everybody was able to settle down. The O-line got it blocked up front, and Seven was able to see and make the throws.
You were pointing to Trevor Harris right before we did this, and you said that was all him, that was all him. How about an older guy that came off a big injury last year?
Man, that's huge. I'm so happy for him. Again, his leadership is top-notch, man. He's always been that guy, and he's the voice in the locker room, and he said we're going to get it done no matter what. So.
A lot of hype for Coach Mace as well. I saw the Gatorade shower. What can you say about him and getting his first win in his first game?
He's a dope coach. He's a player's coach, and I'm happy to be a part of his first win, and hopefully, many more come.
Happy birthday, Shawn. Nice game overall.
Thank you very much.
Polite guy, eh? A couple of polite guys there. For the Riders, 1-0 to start the season. Started the season well last year, too, 3-1. And then Trevor Harris obviously got injured. They'll head out to Hamilton in week 2. Edmonton will be at home against the defending Grey Cup champions. And a congratulations to the dope coach of the Saskatchewan Roughriders, Corey Mason. Good movement, too.
Thought he got away from that first one, but they got him. Congratulations to Corey Mace.
Riders win.